School was in Saturday as the NFA North Campus hosted the Save Our Sons Summit, targeting children and families of underserved communities through coordinated programs providing motivation, mentorship, and education.
We are servicing over 100 students from K to 12 and empowering them to understand the do's and don'ts for interacting with law enforcement. We're taking them through a mentor session with local leaders, curriculum and instructional sessions with their families, and we're doing social emotional learning so that we tie academics with education and social emotional intelligence.
People don't understand the devastation that a knife or a bullet does to a body.
This police department and this community has been my life for 20 years. Every patrol officer wears a body camera when they're out on the street. I'm a firm believer that what we do should be on tape.
You always hear the bad situations that the cops endure, but 70-something guns taken off the street without any incident is very big to me.
My job right now in Newburgh Police Department is to train a lot of the new officers coming in. My first thing that I do with them is I take them out in the community and start introducing them to people. A lot of cops don't get that, but that is my thing. I want them to know that we are people also.
Thursday night, I did our 5th Strengthening Police and Community Relations. That's our 5th forum since January of 2015, where we met with the community, talked about all our programs, what we're doing, getting suggestions from the community.
This session is entitled Motivate, Black Fraternity College and Career Bound. These brothers are representatives of a fraternity, and they're also game changers in their community.
Over here in the military, we also have our police force over here. Thank you guys for being here as well, because they need to see that there are positive men out here who are here for their safety, for their well-being, for their education. I truly appreciate that as well.
The event is a way to bring together school leaders in a way that makes a difference, not just for the students, but for the community and for the families that make up the community.
So when it's time for tests, they're basically, out there by themselves. What do I do in that case?
They come home with your text, or so you can help. Right, or your teacher asks. She can ask the teachers also for whatever websites they're working on.
I'm from Newburgh, so I've seen the streets. I've seen the good part. I've seen the bad part. My organization is here to help motivate, educate, and mentor kids, and just give them the tools they need for survival.
With school starting in the next 2 weeks, we felt it was important to get this message out to the kids. It was important for them to hear Principal Caffelli speak. I've had him here before 2 years ago, and I knew how impactful and how powerful his message was. So I felt it was important for us to get this program in before the school year started.
The professional work is important, but it's nothing like being amongst the community and kind of letting your guard down and just kind of talking about the things that you need to talk about. These young people coming up today really don't know who they are historically. Why are you expecting me to do these extraordinary things when I don't even know who I am relative to what folks have done before I got here? The tone they set for me to do the work that I can do. But simultaneous with that is my sense of purpose. So many young people not being introduced to the fact that they need to have a purpose. There's something in them that they haven't tapped into, and I want to help that youngster to understand or begin the process of understanding who he is in the first place.
It's good to hear about all the different community events going on. So I really have to stay active and keep them going, keep them volunteering, do all that I can do so that they have the exposure necessary to continue on.
Reporting from Newburgh, Jay Berkey for HVNN.com.